and welcome back to PT for Longevity. Today we are going to be working on what is called an EMOM, which stands for every minute on the minute, meaning you have a certain number of exercises that you do every minute. As soon as you're done with them, you have rest until the next minute begins again. So I'll have my timer running to let us know when that minute is up. So we're going to do two different EMOMs, both for 5 minutes. So our first one is going to be a squat to press. So we'll be hanging on to the weights here, squat down, press up overhead. So that is our first exercise, just 5 of those, and then 5 staggered hinges. See, one foot is slightly in front of the other, 5 that way, 5 the other way. So I have now the left foot in front of the right, kind of like I just took a small step. So 5 on either side after the 5 squats. So we really have 15 total exercises to do each minute before the next one begins. Okay, so grab the weights you're using. I've got 2 10s. Grab whatever you feel comfortable with and we'll begin.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and staggered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. So you don't have to do it at the same pace I'm going at if this seems too fast. 3.
Halfway there.
We're halfway done. 4, 5. Good. So I finished that with 24 seconds left. So that's how much break time I get until the next round begins. Whew. Okay, 15 more seconds. So remember, just go at your own pace, whatever you feel
10 seconds.
comfortable with. Grab water, whatever you need to do. Squat and press. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3.
Halfway there.
5. Okay, this time I finished with 25 seconds left. Set the weights down, grab a drink. If you start doubting that you can do 3 more rounds of this and you really need a little more rest, pause the video, take a few extra seconds, whatever you need to do, but I really want you to try to do the whole workout. Five. 5.
'Halfway there.
Perfect. That time was 28 seconds. Getting a little faster and warming up. Take a breath, grab some water. Ten seconds.
10 seconds.
Pick those weights back up. This is 4 out of 5 rounds for these exercises. See if you can challenge yourself, squat a little bit lower. 5. 5. 5. Good. 1 more minute left. You can do this. Good job. 14 more seconds until we start the last round.
10 seconds.
Pick up those weights.
Last round.
Five.
Halfway there.
And 5. Great job, everybody. Finish up your last round, then we get a little longer break while I introduce the next workout. Ten seconds.
10 seconds.
Well done with that first round. So as you're grabbing a drink, taking a breather, try to stay standing if you can, but if you absolutely have to sit, go ahead. Our next round, so you might need, a countertop, a chair, something, just the wall to help you balance, because we have a posterior lunge. So you start with some room behind you to take a big step back. And we're alternating legs. So the first one, I step the right foot back. Now I have my left foot back. So you're taking as big of a step as you can. And then lowering that knee towards the floor. Hang on if you need some help for the balance. So we do 4 of those. And then, if you feel comfortable jumping, we're going to do 8 jumps for bone density and power production. If you don't feel comfortable with jumps because you haven't done them in a long time, you can either hang on to the wall, the counter, back of a chair, whatever you need to hang on to while you do the jumps, or you can do stomps. So it's 8 jumps or 16 stomps alternating. So picking your knee up as high as you can and stomping down hard. That's also good for your bone density. So decide what you're going to do, try it out, and then we have another 5-minute EMOM coming up. Okay, here we are back and ready for the next 5-minute EMOM. Then this workout will be complete. Hang on if you need to. Posterior lunges, alternating sides. So I step the right foot back, I step the left foot back, right foot back. And if you need to modify by only going down part way, that's okay. Or challenge yourself and try to go down low. So now I've got jumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So remember, you can do the 8 jumps or 16 stomps. Up to you. So we finished about halfway through that EMOM, but work at your own pace. Don't rush just to keep up with me. I'd rather you have good form and get quality exercises in. 14 seconds. So go ahead and breathe and recover until we begin with our next round of lunges. Good, so switch legs stepping back. Try to go a little lower if you can this time. Good, and now the jumps. So if all you did was jump in place with little movement last time, try to jump up a little higher. Try to do a jump squat. It's okay if you barely leave the ground. It's still doing great things for bone density and power production. 6, 7, and 8. 22 seconds to recover. Whew. Those jumps get you. Next time for round 3, I'll do the stomps with you to join you if that's what you've been working on. Okay, get in position for your lunges. Maybe this time challenge yourself, only touch the surface you've been balancing with a pinky. Or if you were only with a couple fingertips before, take your hand off. Okay, this time I'm stomping. 3, 4. Really stomp down. You should hear it.
Halfway there.
Okay, 16 stomps. Whew. Catch your breath. 3 rounds down, 2 to go. If you need extra time to pause and recover,
10
hit
seconds.
pause, but come back to this workout. All right. Nice and low with the lunge. And jumps or stomps. And 8. Finished early. That time I had 36 seconds left.
Halfway there.
Only one more round. You can do it. Don't exit the video now. Don't cheat yourself on this last round. So one reason I like to do these EMOMs, as you can feel, your heart rate is up, so it also becomes a cardiovascular exercise too, not just the strengthening with the limited rest breaks. Here we go, last round lunges.
Last round.
4 and 8 jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent job. 37 seconds left. Don't rush.
Halfway there.
Just keep good form throughout these exercises. Well, whether you're finishing or you're done, thank you for joining us today. Excellent job pushing yourself. Look forward to some more
10
EMOM
seconds.
workouts or other formats that really push the intensity, so that way we can get a quick, effective workout in. Okay, great job. See you back next week.